Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing the round of 32 in the NCAA tournament right now with Joe Duffy from OffshoreInsiders.com. We're going to cover Kentucky's next game right now against Cincinnati, again, as a huge favorite. Joe Duffy, thanks for being back with us.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Loshak.
All right, Joe Duffy, Kentucky, a 16.5-point favorite over Cincinnati. Now, are they going to get the win? Yes. Is this going to be one of those upsets like UAB upset Iowa State? I don't think so. I bet the house on that. 16.5 points, though, that's just a lot of points, especially when you consider the total 118.5 or 119. Kentucky won easily but didn't cover against Hampton, and we will give you all the credit in the world. You absolutely called that. It was actually a double-digit cover. It was an easier cover than Arizona's ATS loss. You nailed that one dead on. You said it made you sick to say it because of how bad Hampton is, but you were absolutely dead on. Hampton got the cover. Here, though, it's a smaller line, but still a huge line. Cincinnati, a much better team than Hampton. What's your take on this Kentucky matchup?
I think the key here is just to make sure that Octavius Ellis isn't suspended for that cowardly cheap shot. There was some speculation that he could be, but I haven't heard anything that he is going to be. And I do think as long as he plays, Cincinnati, they're a resilient team. They play it close. They still play that grinding style that really goes back really to the Bob Huggins era. They're the 17th best defensive efficiency, allowing 93.2 points per 100 possessions. Now, obviously, Kentucky is the best at 85.5. Kentucky is the 57th luckiest team in the nation, which is much better than Cincinnati, which is ranked at 220. And again, the luck factor essentially says the teams that have won a higher percentage of close games and have wound up losing those close games. The teams that lose a bunch of close games are unlucky. The teams that win a bunch are lucky. And a lot of handicappers, myself included, thinks it's a pretty good measurement that the luckier teams could be slightly overvalued, the unluckier teams undervalued. I just think this line is way too high. Look, the odds makers, they're not dumb, especially with a lot of people coming out of the woodwork to bet the March Madness. Remember, I say it's one of the biggest self-fulfilling prophecies there. I guarantee you, there are a bunch of gamblers who have said, if I'm going to lose, I want to lose betting on Kentucky, not against them. And it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. The odds makers have to make the line too high. And in my opinion, they have.
Probably the same ideas with the Hampton game apply here. I mean, if Kentucky's, even though Cincinnati's a much better team and the line is a lot lower, if we got 5 minutes to go and Kentucky's up by 10 or 15 or 20, Cincinnati's still going to be clawing 150%, and Kentucky's probably just going to be like, let's get this game over with, regroup, and look ahead to the Sweet 16. So awesome analysis, Joe Duffy. Give a plug for OffshoreInsiders.com.
Well, again, we're working our tails off. Truthfully, right now, I don't have my plays finalized for Saturday. I still got a couple more metrics to run, but visit OffshoreInsiders.com. We're going to tell you everything we've got Saturday, Sunday, and baseball is right around the corner, baby.
All right, sounds awesome, Joe. Cincy plus 16.5 is the current line.